Good morning, dear student. Today in class 5 history, we will start a new lesson, responsibilities of a citizen in a democratic polity. So we know that India is one of the largest democracy in the world, and as responsible citizens, we have certain responsibilities. Responsibility means, in other words, you can say our duty towards the nation. Okay, what are our duties towards our nation? So, in this, we will study the responsibilities of a citizen in a democratic polity. Okay, so let's begin this lesson. Ideal and responsible citizens. So, first, okay, those people who are ideal, good, well behaved, okay, responsible, they and responsible citizens are the cornerstone in a democratic polity. So, cornerstone means very important. Okay, anything which is very important. So, who is important in a democratic polity? Citizens. And the citizens should be ideal and responsible. Okay. So ideal and responsible citizens are the cornerstone of a in a democratic polity. So let's see the meaning of cornerstone and polity. Okay, so when you turn the page, you will see the quickies. So in the quickies cornerstone, what does the word cornerstone mean? An important feature. And polity, what does it mean? A state or society. Okay. So let's begin now. The democratic system always ensures the participation of the people either directly or indirectly. So, in a democracy, the most important thing is the participation of the people. The people should play an important role in functioning of a democracy. The participation of the people could be directly or indirectly. Directly means you become uh, you are the government, okay, or you are running the government, and indirectly means our representative. Okay, we elect our representative and they govern the country. Directly we participate in election. Okay, we give our vote directly. Indirectly, in case of other election where our representative choose a elected person. Okay, so directly, that means when where you are directly involved in that system, and indirectly through your representative. So in a democracy, what is very important? Participation of the people. The people should participate, and that participation could be directly or indirectly. A responsible and law abiding citizen is an asset of the country. Law abiding. A responsible and law abiding, that is, those people who are responsible and also who follow the law. Okay, who obeys the law and who respects the law of the country. So they are called law abiding citizen. They are an asset. They are like a asset for the country. Okay, so law abiding people. Let's see the meaning. Abide, to act in accordance with. An asset, a valuable thing, person or quality. Okay, so those people who are law abiding and responsible, they are uh, a valuable asset for the country. That is why each and every democratic country aspires to have more and more ideal and responsible citizens. So every democratic country, they need ideal and responsible citizens. So it is the wish and desire of every democratic country. They aspire to have ideal and responsible citizens. So let's see the meaning. Word meaning also. Abide, to act in accordance with. Asset, a valuable thing, person or quality. Aspire, to direct one's hope towards achieving something. Okay, so these are some of the word meanings that we have come across in the first paragraph. Okay, so learn the meaning of these words, and uh, then I go to the second paragraph. But before I start this second paragraph, I want to tell you that today is the first video of this lesson. This is part of civics, and try to understand and learn these word meanings. Okay, so today we will discuss only up to here because this is the first video of this chapter. So you read this chapter, and again tomorrow I will send you another video. Okay, thank you, take care, bye.